Pumpkin?
No, not pumpkin.
Fish? Is it dead?
How did you know?
Because it's like a year older than it's supposed to be.
Rhea, I have some very, very bad news to report. I tried my hardest, and I did everything you told me to do, but I knew this day would come, and I'm extremely sorry. My buddy, it gets awful lonely down here when I come down here, and I'm all by myself in San Diego. And my only friend was, what's his name?
Bernard.
Bernard. He left me. I'm all by myself. No, I'm truly all by myself, Ray.
That's really sad.
I fed him. I would change the water just like you told me to. And every time I came here, I was extremely nervous because he was hard to see. But then I would find him, and there he was.
Right.
Until today.
That's really sad.
How old was Bernard? When was
Bernard was about 4 years old, which is a year older than he was supposed to live.
He used to be blue. He's not blue anymore. Do you want to see
Yeah.
him? Do you want to see him for one last time?
Sure.
Okay, here he is. Can you see him?
Yeah. Oh, poor Bodie.
I know. So.
Wow, he died of old age.
Yeah, if we all could be so lucky. So now I'm wondering. Well, I should probably have some kind of a funeral, right?
Yeah, you can bury him in the backyard.
Okay, in a special spot.
Yeah.
Put a little cross up for Bernard.
Yeah.
Maybe you can text me the best recollection of his date of birth, so that I'll just assume that he died yesterday. He was alive a week and a half. He was totally happy a week and a half ago. Now he's...
Yeah, he definitely died of old age. That's so sad.
Yeah. So I guess the next question is, not that Bernard, I don't want you to think that Bernard could ever truly be replaced, but if we were to put another fish in his... Are you crying a little bit?
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If we could put another fish in his place, should I wait for you to come to do that?
No, you can go get one. I can tell you exactly what kind of fish to get.
What kind of fish was Bernardo?
Bernard was a Siamese fighting fish, also known as a beta. And
you said a Chinese fighting fish?
Siamese fighting fish, but
Siamese.
He's a beta fish.
He's a beta fish. Siamese fighting beta fish. Is that why we only have one?
Yeah, because they fight each other.
Okay. And seeing that, we're really close to Mexico, is it okay if I call him Bernardo?
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Like Rancho Bernardo? Okay, so I'll go to Petco and get another one. Or is it better to get a goldfish or a fighting Siamese...
Beta fish.
Beta.
I would get a beta.
And why is it beta? It's pretty amazing that something can live in this little aquarium that we have set up.
That's because beta fish they can survive in that tank that I have. They can survive in like murky water, and they can survive in like fresh water. They're also really good at breathing air by themselves. Like they make air bubbles if they run out of oxygen. And
I gave them plenty of oxygen like a week ago because I literally like dumped the water and I mixed it up. I wonder by mixing up the water if I caused issues.
No, he was pretty old. Okay. They only live to be like 3 years old.
And he lived for 4?
Yeah, pretty much.
Where did Bernard first start at?
I got him when he was like a year and a half old at a Petco, like 2.5 years ago.
And this was in San Diego?
This was in LA. This was in Orange County.
So you had him at your college, or? What?
No, Lily and I got him in the pandemic.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We got him. Maybe we got him in Lafayette.
Okay.
I got him right after I graduated college in 2020.
And you brought him down here and set him up.
Yeah.
You're sure it's a he?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know?
Because the females don't have color.
Okay. All right. I trust you there. All right. So I'm going to have a nice little funeral.
If you do get another fish, Dad, though, make sure that you fill up the tank and let the fish sit in like the water from the store inside the tank for like a half hour.
Okay.
So that the water acclimates to the temperature in the tank.
Okay. And I should just get the same kind of fish.
Yeah.
All right. So
there's lots of colors to pick from.
I'll have a funeral. And
you could even get a baby fish so it even lives longer.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'll have a funeral. How much am I looking to spend here?
Anywhere from $2 to like $20.
I could afford that. All right, so I'll have a funeral. I will go get a new fish. I will clean the water out a bit more.
Yay.
And then I will, we'll have a new
Celebrate
pet.
the life of Bernard, the bestest boy.
And then I know he was my companion. I'm so happy to see him every time. I'm so sad. All right. Well, that's all I wanted to tell you for now, and I will let you know when we get a new Bernardo. Shall I say replacement?
I guess so.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Rhea, for your condolences, because it is a sad day for me.
That was really sad.
Okay. All right. That's all. Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, bye, Dad.
Goodbyes to my friend Bernard. Lovingly called Bernardo because he's in San Diego, and that's near Rancho Bernardo. So Bernard was just a wonderful companion to have here. He was always here for me when I got lonely. When I showed up after a long trip to get here, he was always here, just happy to see me. I would feed him. We would have little talks together. I would cycle his water, which he appreciated. And every time I came, I was so nervous that he wouldn't be there the next time, and how deep of a depression that might throw me into. Well, one day, I knew it would be our last, and that was just the other day. So we're going to have a little funeral for Bernard here, and we're going to plant a tree in his honor, and that's going to be a Malika mango. And we're going to plant it right here. And if you're ever fortunate enough to come down here and stay at my place and pay me, because I need to help pay the mortgage, this is where it's going to be. I think it's a good spot. I planted a guava over there. So Bernard, you're going to give me good luck. You're always going to be here. Every time I pick a mango, I'm going to think of you. So we're going to have a moment of silence for Bernardo, and then we're going to play taps while we give him his final resting place here. So here we go. I'm going to try to send him off in the best fashion possible. And I'm going to water him with the water that he called home. Since I need to take it out anyway and get ready for another Bernardo. So that's what we're going to use. I would imagine there's actually a little fertilizer in there from Bernardo himself, so that might help the mango grow. So let's finish off our ceremony for Bernardo. I just want to say as my last words that, well, you were a great fish and an even better friend. I hope that you rest in peace.